Hi, I've been asked today to look at Philippians 1:14 with you. So first I'll read out that passage. And most of the brothers, having become confident in the Lord by my imprisonment, are much more bold to speak the word without fear. And if I just read the context, a few verses before, Paul's writing, I want you to know, brothers, that what has happened to me has really served to advance the gospel, so that it has become known throughout the whole imperial guard and to all the rest that my imprisonment is for Christ. And then it goes on to say, and most of the brothers, having become confident in the Lord by my imprisonment, are much more bold to speak the word without fear. And I've also got the Esv Study Bible here, so I can read out what it says here. When the Christians in Rome, where Paul was imprisoned, saw his boldness, even as his life was in danger, his example inspired them to be more courageous as well, so that they were much more bold in proclaiming the good news about Jesus. So for me, my takeaways when reading this verse is the ultimate importance and supremacy of Christ and the gospel. We have many leaders, even now in the present day. So our leaders, Emmanuel, we've got Joel and Stephen and the rest of the leadership team. But we also have leaders from history, so Christians who've lived before this era, who've set an example for us, and Paul as well, and whose writings make up a lot of the New Testament. And Paul was here paying what humanly we would think is a very high price for the gospel, for the good news of Jesus Christ. And this encourages me by reinforcing how supremely important the gospel is, more important than life and liberty. And we have this. That's what this is saying to me. It's like we have Christ. We have the most precious thing in the world, which is amazing. If we kind of bring this into the modern day, it's almost like what's happened in Rome. It is like, you know, we're in church on a Sunday morning and the police come in and drag Joel and Stephen off the stage and they get put in Lewis prison. I mean, I know that I'd feel scared. I know I'd feel intimidated, but also there would be almost like a picture before us of how ultimately important the gospel is, which it is. And so that's what this verse is talking to me about. It's about how it's about the pearl of great price. There's another part of the Bible where it talks about a pearl of great price being hidden in a field, and that, you know, when the person finds that, they sell everything they have to buy that field because it's such a precious item. And that's what I feel like this verse it is saying, and it's an encouragement to be bold. We have the most precious thing on earth, which I hope is something that really encourages you this morning and something you can take into your day with you. God bless you.